so many people are not aware of what's actually going on with the Rabbi Bill Clinton. Because the Rabbi Bill Clinton kid, you know who it is. He actually gave an interview, okay? And we're going to look at it. And it's quite impressive, okay? I can't lie. I already looked at it. So here he is, okay? Apparently his name is Matan Evenoff. Matan Evenoff, I don't know if I'm saying this right. And he did an interview on Neon Sniper Panda's stream. Okay, so give the man all the credit. This is a clip from Neo Sniper Panda's stream where he talks to the Bill Clinton kid and trying to get clarification of what actually happened and what he meant and what he actually said, because nobody understands. Okay, this is extremely puzzling for everyone involved. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna look at this. Colonel Mustard is here as well. He does. Okay, that's absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Look at my hair. How ridiculous it looks. Okay, it looks just embarrassing. But his hair, man, dude, his hair is absolutely glory, okay? It's just strong and full and thick. I wish I had hair like that, but, you know, the older you get. All right, we're jumping in. Let's go.
You know, in the beginning, I was over, I think, to what was my right side, maybe my left, I'm not sure. But, you know, I kind of maneuvered myself a little bit into the middle because I was anticipating my speech.
First of all, right, you gotta acknowledge how serious the kid is. Like, he's not like, haha, I did this, and then I did that, and it was so ridiculous, and I couldn't wait to do this thing. He's talking about it as if he planned an operation, and then he executed the operation, and now he's just breaking down how the execution of that plan that he had a long time ago kind of worked. Keep in mind, the kid is 15. That's a 15-year-old kid. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. And I see you looking fresh. You're looking very fresh right here, my guy. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I pay this back, he looked like he was finna clock your shit. He looked like he was on your ass.
Right.
He looked like if you stay on this mic for like 3 more seconds, he on your ass.
You know,
he seems so aware, right? He's not smiling. Nothing takes him off his concept. Like, he's full on there. The way he looks around, he's fully aware of what he's doing. Like, that kid is gonna go places, I'm telling you.
You know, I think one of the main things with him is that, you know, he looked a little bit angry, a little bit frustrated. He probably didn't know the full extent of what was happening. You know, he probably was a little bit confused and angry, but I feel he doesn't speak English from what I've seen because he is a translator.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel that if he knew that the real message I was spreading was a good one and pro Bill Clinton, he would have probably...
He would have put the award down.
Right.
And not, okay.
I think it would have went a lot different.
When's the last time you spoke to Bill?
You know, I actually haven't spoken to, you know, the Rabbi Bill Clinton myself, but I'm definitely looking forward. Maybe, I'm not sure how to make it happen, but I would love to speak with him.
I bet. I'll talk to my shadow government. I'll talk to my...
I love that he addressed him as the Rabbi Bill Clinton even now. He's like, the Rabbi, I mean, he just goes on with the meme, dude. And there's not a single smile, right? He never cracks up. Like, when he said something kind to him earlier, he was smiling a little bit, like there was a bit of a smirk. But at no point in anything he's saying, he's like taking away from its credibility. Because he's dead serious the whole way through and very dedicated and focused and like someone who exactly knows what he's doing.
People and try to like get that. Try to get that worked out for you. All right, but let's finish the clip. You know what I mean?
このユーザーさんに最大限の感謝を伝えたいです。本当にありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげで我々あるいは私は作りたいゲームを全力で作るという最高のことができています。本当にありがとう。皆さんと同じ時代、この時代に今ゲーム制作に従事できたことを本当に幸せに思ってます。ありがとうございました。
And finally,
Look how he's positioning himself. How long this speech had been going on, right? And nobody interfered. Nobody was like, guys, there should be 4 people on stage. There's a child. Like, there's a kid on stage. Maybe we should do something. Like, just bring security up in a moment when the camera cuts close on one of the people who give the speech and take him out. Nobody did that. It's really interesting, right?
we would like to, express our utmost gratitude to all the fans who played, who enjoyed, and who supported these titles. And we create the games we want to create and do our best because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, and PS Rewind mentions it is weird because someone dug up old videos of the kid and he has no accent. Just wait. Just wait, okay? We're gonna get there. Like I said, he will address the accent thing.
Right, and then here's the main moment.
The main moment.
I want to thank everybody and say that
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody. Right, so I finished the speech. You can see that a lot of the people in the crowd were very happy. They were clapping. You can see a couple security usher me out of the stadium.
Right. Well,
That's the host, Geoff Keighley. He didn't seem too pleased about it. But I think a lot of people would have been maybe a little less angry if they had realized the full extent of what I said. A lot of people didn't pick it up because of my heavy accent. I've actually, there's clips of me from a year or two ago. I don't have this accent. A lot of people are wondering if it's fake. I've been trying to vigorously develop this accent, for the past couple hours now. So it's getting very deep. And I think that if we look at this, we can definitely see that it's not fake and it was a genuine message.
Okay, bad.
I love that he's like, so first of all, okay, there's so much to unpack here. Holy shit. I rigorously trained this accent, okay, for like the past couple of hours, okay? And then also he says, if they would have understood or really dug deep into the actual message that I had, the reaction would have been different. Yet he never says what the message was. Like he doesn't clarify anything, okay? But he does it with such a devotion and such a straight face. And then beyond that, when it comes to the accent, my theory is honestly, he probably planned this for some time. And he developed this accent and put this accent on to be on stage, to have more impact or to kind of almost create this character, this personality that he is now, in order to put more weight or more impact behind it. Like he didn't just say, I'm going to go up there and say something dumb. This guy really thought about it, okay? He really thought this through. Ultimately, I think the insight is that it was not anti-Semitic. He was not trying to convey any anti-Semitic message here, okay? It was just a troll. He was trolling, and he wanted to say something that is just out of the complete order, right? It's just crazy. So, and that's what he did.
This year. It's like a 9.9 out of 10.
Okay.
It's almost a perfect game.
Oh!
It's like a 9.9 out of 10.
Is that him?
That's
right
him.
there?
That is him.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Yes.
He has no idea. Does he shake?
Let's
Look at it! He taps his shoulder. And look at it. He's like, yeah, my man. He's totally acting like he's part of that fucking team. Also, I love that there's like 3 people reacting to this shit now. Like everyone reacts.
Bro, this kid is a legend. He helps one of the members. Like, come on, man. You did a great job. Come on.
That look at him. He's doing the shoulder tap.
Yeah, see, he looked up. He looked up to see where the scene is to make sure that he's on camera.
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Reformed Orthodox Rabbi.
But hold on. But the thing is, like, he's just standing there. So this is actually really interesting because I thought he must have sat next to them by chance or something. That's why he waited so long, and until the last moment, until they got called up or something. But he's actually just standing there. Look, he's kind of standing there. So here's what I don't understand. Like, are there not chairs, right? Because there's people standing here. Is this like a standing audience? No way. That's a 3-hour show. People would not be standing, right? He's standing there, but surely, look, they are all standing. But are they like standing ovations? Because obviously it's a Game of the Year thing, so everyone gets up and actually behind them are chairs. Because he looks so far away that surely, because these people are really close, surely there would be like a row of chairs in front of him, right? That he would have to climb over. How did he get into the Game Awards and to like a front row anyway? Like, that's not easy. Those seats are like highly sought after. Everyone wants to get a seat in that position. Somehow he snuck his ass into that show in a front row. But I love how he just like, look, he's like tapping. And not even the developer team, right? Not even the devs are like, who the frick are you, dude? Like, what are you doing here? They just run with it. Everyone just runs with it. Maybe they think he's someone from the Game Awards or something. Nobody knows, man. That all this came together to this moment, this whole Bill Clinton moment is just, it's like 20 stars aligned for this to actually happen. So that's amazing, man. Thanks T420 for sharing this. This is incredible. And let's read some of the comments, right? Let's get into some of those comments, okay? Because maybe that gives us a bit more additional context. Funny thing, he's still seriously promoting a generous message about Bill Clinton. Fair enough. He's only 15 and he's capable of this amount of trolling. Imagine what he can do in 10 years. Exactly. Like, he's already so ripe, right, in terms of his trolling abilities. That was such an epically executed troll that he had going on there. Like, imagine where he can go from here. Holy smoke. He's acting like an adult. Yeah, you're right, Stephen Curry fan. Thanks for joining, by the way. I appreciate that. You're right. He's so serious, like you say, for a 15-year-old kid, and he's acting like an adult while he does something extremely immature, right? He's like doing something really dumb and childish almost, says like this really pointless sentence in front of millions of people. But at the same time, he's acting like he's a 15-year-old and he's acting like a child, and he's put on this fake accent. And it's like there's just so much confusion and unclarity about what he does that it's extremely intriguing, right? And you look at it and you're like, what even after this interview now, I know less than before. It feels like, I mean, let's be honest, okay? He's never going to be let into any award ceremony ever again. As soon as this kid turns up, he's going to be sent away because they know he's a professional troll. And I would totally give him this credit. You know, he is a professional troll. I think the biggest punchline to this whole thing is that there is no punchline. The kid just said the most random shit on the planet. In a way, it's true. But he stuck to it. Even in the follow-up interview, he's like, well, I never actually spoke to the Rabbi Bill Clinton. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. He invented a whole accent and persona for this Bill Clinton saga, LMAO. Exactly. That's my feeling as well. It feels like he invented this whole thing. He made it all up just for that moment. And he waited till the end. Maybe there was an opportunity earlier where he could have gone on stage, but he waited. It was literally the last thing that was said into this microphone before Geoff Keighley kind of said, what a great night, thank you, thanks everyone, and whatever. Like, that thing was just remarkable, you know? It's like next level pointless trolling, and he executed it so well. To be honest, everyone can agree with this prank troll kid is very polite. He waited for them to finish and didn't intervene and interrupt Miyazaki, or just said most random shit out of nowhere, didn't do anything that serious. And I guess, like, people might say, well, but why did he say Rabbi, right? Why did he even include, he could have said anything, but he brings in, like, Jewish culture, right, and Jewish religion. Obviously, I don't have an answer for that. I don't know why he did that, but maybe he did it because it is something that gets people going and gets people talking about it, right? If you say anything about rabbis or about a bar mitzvah or anything into a microphone in front of that crowd, everyone's like, what? Jewish? Something with Jewish culture? We gotta be extremely cautious, right? So I don't know why he did that, but he did it. And he's a legend. At this point, in my mind, he's an absolute legend. Geoff twittered that this kid has been arrested, but now I see even the cops couldn't hold any charges against him. He's 15. Probably he was arrested. Probably he was escorted out from the theater where the Game Awards happened. Maybe he did have to spend a few hours in like some kind of police station. But obviously he's 15, so you can't just hold him against his will. I feel like he's trying to do a Borat thing. A little bit, right? Because Borat is also this kind of real-world character that just exists as a real character in the real world. And you're probably right in that. That's not wrong. Probably, I mean, that's what Sacha Baron Cohen did, right? With his characters like Borat and the other ones. He basically created a fake accent. He wears a certain type of clothes, a certain type of hairstyle in order to become this person. He's an actor, ultimately. And I feel that's what this kid is doing as well. He created this persona. Could have been 10 times worse. Exactly. Like, he could have done something. I mean, look, he was on the microphone. He really could have said really offensive stuff. He could have sworn, like, use swear words or literally be offensive against Jewish people or like say something that's really out there and dumb. But instead he chose kind of to do the whole random thing. And I give him credit for that. And yes, someone says it here as well, right? The confidence this kid has is crazy. That's right, man. He's 15 years old. And not just in this interview where he's like so confidently talking about what he did, but also like just on stage, the way he talks. Like when he, I don't know if you heard this, but when he stepped forward to the microphone, he was like, okay, my turn. You know, it's my turn now. He didn't like shakingly going forward like, Bill Clinton. It's like, no, all right, everyone make space. My turn. It's time for the important message now. That's how he steps up to the microphone. It's unbelievable. The comments are actually gold on this. Geoff Keighley, arrest him. Matan Evenoff, you can't arrest me. He can't be arrested, which is actually true. So he was saying his name, Matan. I think that's a question, right? When he stepped up to the microphone, he says Matan. But I don't think he said Matan. I think he said my turn. I don't know. We will never know, probably. This kid gets my full respect. In Matan, we trust. Maybe he did say Matan. Maybe that is part of his branding strategy as well, right? As is the hair and all that. So he's like, I step up to the mic. The first thing is I say my name. So every single person knows my freaking name. Then nobody knows it's his name, but he says Matan. I don't know. Maybe I always thought he said my turn, but anyway, what people say. I'm wondering that as well. I knew it's Matan. I thought it was Martin. Unnecessary fact. Matan is in Spanish roughly translates to killer. Oh my god. But in plural, and as a verb, it is in they kill. Maybe the whole thing is not even his name. Maybe it's like an artist's name, like an alias. We need a 2-hour in-depth documentary about this incident and about this person. What means the name? What does every single gesture that he did, every single word, what does it all mean? Books need to be written about this moment. They kill is correct, but killer, no. Killer is asesino, homicida. Okay, so they kill. Okay, fair enough. Legendary prankster. Also, not a single negative comment, right? Not a single comment where people are like, this kid ruined the show. This is so annoying. Whereas everyone's just like, bruh, you're a legend. We bow down to you, Matan. You have, everyone loves it so much. He is still in character. Holy shit, LMAO. What a legend. Exactly, dude. Holy moly, man. The people who want him locked up for this, what is the charge? Being based? If anything, they should commend him for one of the best viral moments in the video game awards history. That's right, man. This kid invented a whole character and accent for this troll. He wasn't kidding. He planned it for days. But in the interview, he didn't say, I practiced this accent for days. He said, I practiced it for the last few hours. That's what he said. We can go back and listen to it because it's freaking funny that he said that.
Vigorously developed this accent, for the past couple hours now.
I have vigorously developed this accent for the past couple of hours now. Vigorously. This kid is amazing. There's so many layers to this, bro. I love it so much. It's just gold. This shit is just gold, man. This kid has so much class. It's insane. That's right. Like, he's so classy, right? He's not like giggly and dumb and and oh, look at me. Like trying to put himself into the spotlight. He's just executing that shit with seriousness and class. That's what he's doing, man. The legend himself has spoken. It's a beautiful moment in gaming history. It really is. Okay. I love the kid. I think he's great. I think he did a great job. And yeah, please more, man. Please. I mean, if he shaves that head and changes his accent, probably he gets into other award shows as well and he can pull a similar stunt again. I'm crossing my fingers that will happen. It's a god tier troll. That's right, man. Everyone is just so positive about it. Everyone loves it, man. So that's that. Okay, that's Matan Evenoff. Okay, there he is. He did a great thing. He's dedicated to his art. Okay, we gotta respect that. He's more dedicated than a lot of people are, and I think he's a legend. Okay, that's genuinely what I think.